Hello again, it's Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a flip through and a review of the Shaman's Dream Oracle by shamanic healer Alberto Villaldo and Colette Baron-Reed and artist Jenna Della Grataglia. I hope I said that right. Oh, hello, Jellybean. Coming up already. Hello. So Colette Baron-Reed, I'm sure most of you are familiar with her. She has done so many oracle decks. Some of the ones that I have in my collection include Wisdom of the Oracle, Oracle of the Seven Energies, the Mystical Shaman Oracle, the Enchanted Map Oracle, Goddess Power Oracle, the Good Tarot, and loads more. If you'd like to see a flip through of any of those, please leave a comment below. This deck was published by Hay House in 2021. I paid £18 for it. It is listed on the box as $30 US dollars and 40 Canadian dollars. One of the things I love about this deck is how huge it is. It is 64 cards, which is a big, chunky deck. Love it. You having a rub of that? So let's have a little look at this. So it's got a magnetic closure. Look at the back first. So this says, "We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. What will you dream?" The Shaman's Dream Oracle is a powerful collaboration between master teachers Alberto Villaldo and Colette Baron-Reed. The imagery and insight draw from the shamanic dream world of archetypes and magic, yet offer fresh, contemporary interpretations. You'll discover mythic landscapes and spirit beings and understand how this sacred realm shapes our experience in the waking world. This oracle will reveal how your dreamscapes guide you to co-create your world and manifest your most precious intentions. So as I said, magnetic closure. Discover your true destiny as a dreamer. And we're all sacred dreamers. It's just beautiful. Beautiful box. It's got the little ribbon, which I love so much. And that's the inside of the box. Oh, the bean has something he wants to have. This is the guidebook. And just before we have a look at that, I want to talk about something else so that the bean will not keep freaking out. This deck did not come edged. These are the backs. It's a matte cardstock. It didn't come edged, but I edged it in this beautiful blue, which I thought came very close to matching the blue one here. I think it looks gorgeous. For those who are interested, I used a Copic marker, which I absolutely love. They dry really quickly and they're permanent and they're artist grade. And the color for this was Process Blue. There we go, Process Blue. Okay. So as I said, the cardstock is matte. It's fairly flexible. Not terribly thick. It's a good thickness. I love the backs. There's no borders, which I love. There's the name of the card and its keyword and the number up top. So it's easy to find in the book. So looking at the guide for just a moment, it's a similar size to the deck itself. Other than the about the author and so on, it has 129 pages. There are no pictures in there. It's just black and white, but there's a full write-up on what each card means. And at the front of the deck, there's 1 card readings, 3 card, which is the source and the outcome, and 4 card, the evolution of a desired outcome. So it's a good guidebook. As far as size goes, these cards measure, 3.5 inches, Bean, by 5 inches. Do you want that? Do you want that ruler? And 88 millimeters by 127 millimeters. Comparing this in size to the Lightseers Tarot, which is like what I like to use to compare. This is a standard sized tarot deck. So this is the difference in size. So it's a pretty standard sized oracle deck. Not to say that oracle decks are standard sized, because they can vary wildly, but this is pretty common size. So I'm just going to adjust the camera and we'll take a look at the individual cards. I'll be right back. So starting with card number 1, which is a tidy house, clarity, and organization. Beloved, radical acceptance. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. Caterpillar, opportunity. Careful there, buddy. Careful, don't get too close to that candle. Closing door, completion. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Covenant, sacred contract. Crown games, right use of power. Dances on one foot, balancing act. I love this. At first glance, it looks just like leaves and a branch and a flower. And yet when you look a little closer, you can see the leg. It's a dancer. Beautiful. Deep diver, diving into a task. The images on this are just stunning. Deep quiet, meditation and stillness. This is one of my favorite oracle decks. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. I love this card. It's so beautiful. The colors are just, oh, gorgeous. Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Empty well, time to replenish. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. First breath, beginner's mind. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. Gosh, the artwork is astonishing. I really wish, Colette Baron-Reid and the shamanic healer, Alberto Villoldo, get the big billing on this deck. And I understand that. But, I really wish that the artists in some of these decks got more, have their name a little bit bigger. When you look at the front of this deck and you see illustrated by as if it's an afterthought, it's too bad. It's too bad. I'm just speaking as an artist. That's all. Fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Gathering around, the power of community. Heart home, excuse me, compassion. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. Hollow bone, teachability. Horseman, herald of change. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Jeweled web, connectivity. Joyful muse, inspiration. This card makes me feel joy. It's just everything about it. I love it. Just love it. The bean likes it too. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Lost in space, needing direction. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Many masks, the authentic self. Detox, repairing the body, mind, spirit. Oh, don't know if you heard that ear flap. That's the thing with cats with huge ears. Mindful, groupthink. So pretty. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. Overflow, overwhelm and plenty. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Beautiful card. Repairing the veil. forgiveness. Root girl, the disowned self. Sky bridge, possibility for union. Sky dancers, surrender. Sky writing, the fates. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Stranger, curiosity. The crossing, initiation. The farther gate, bold step forward. The wall, obstacles. Unmarked trail, revelation. Vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Wailing tree, reconciliations. Hello again. Watchers. He's jumped up and bumped my camera. Transpersonal. Whoops. Whale song, resonating. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Winter's dream, gestation period. And finally, woodwives, adaptability. So those are the cards. And I'm just going to adjust the camera again. And we'll have a look at how they shuffle. And then we'll pick a card or two and read from the guidebook and see what it says. And we're back. So we'll just see how this shuffles. This is a bigger deck, so it's a little bit more difficult to shuffle. I have larger hands, but I also have arthritis, so I find it a bit difficult. I personally won't riffle shuffle this. First, because I find that really difficult. And second, because inevitably I end up bending a card too much. And I don't want to do that and potentially ruin them. Overhand shuffle, shuffles really easily. Oh, that card wanted to jump out, so we'll have a look at it. Caterpillar. That's so pretty. Matches my nails too. Okay, so what does the book have to say about that? Caterpillar. Transformation, opportunity, independence from conditioned responses. The energy of caterpillar appears, heralding a time of transformation and opportunity. Here you are being asked to revise your dreams. If it looks and smells familiar, step away from it for the time being. The new cannot emerge from the old, and the youthful and vital cannot emerge from the aged and sickly. Experiment and surprise yourself with what arises for you in this moment. Caterpillar is an invitation to test out a new strategy, to get a different, better result. Remember that the definition of lunacy is continuing with the same thinking and behavior and hoping for a different outcome. It's time to break away from habitual responses, to surprise yourself and startle others, eliciting a smile or frown or look of awe from those around you. Do not wait for an invitation from life to practice a bit of outrageousness or for permission to do the unexpected. Any other response right now will lead to more of the same and no real change. Sometimes the most original response is no response whatsoever. Stand stock still, staring steadily into the eyes of the players in your drama, avoiding engagement until the moment is right. Caterpillar invites you to witness the story unfolding, knowing that deciding on the timing of your action is as essential as finding the best move to make. Hello, Jellybean. And when you do act, let there be no doubt in anyone's mind of your determination and the power you unleash. Okay, so we'll have a look at one more card. I'll take this one. And that is Hollow Bone, Teachability. Teachability, humility, being empty so that the wind of spirit can breathe through you. The hollow wing bone of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. The appearance of hollow bone invites you to become empty of your notions of who you are, to check your ego at the door, and to know that this is not about you. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion, as this will not change anything right now. You are being called to practice humility. Hollow yourself out and hear the wind blow through you and play you like a flute. You will learn the language of the squall and the storm and understand the message in the summer breeze. There is an important communication waiting for you. Humility is the swiftest path for you to become like hollow bone. Drop all notions and titles that bolster your ego. Eliminate the doer and allow things to happen of their own accord. Remember that you can accomplish most anything if you are willing to let someone else take credit for it. Hollow Bone has come to caution you to believe only 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you think. Trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy texts. This will allow you to turn apparent danger into opportunity. Remember that you are an insignificant grain of sand in the grand scheme of life, and as important as the brightest sun. So what do you think of this deck? Is this a deck that you have already in your collection? Is it a deck that you've been thinking about buying? If so, has this flip through helped you in any way to make a decision? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Pop a note in the comments down below. I always read all of the comments and respond to them as well. Love to hear from you. Really appreciate you watching today. Please hit like, subscribe, share this video if you like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. I'm uploading videos all the time. As I said earlier, if you'd like to see one of Colette's other decks that I have in my collection, just let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to do a flip through of that as well. Thank you again for watching. See you again soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.